Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Garden Trader, Wacko Jacko, Mighty One, Kim, King Carnage, Matty Clams, Eric, Christian, E, Will, Sand Shadow, Tobias, John, Matty, Ice. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As you guys can see, we had some news come out. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Creator, Prop Street, Mike. Today's FUDs for exiting. Morning, BB Gang. What's up, Ace? Expecting a pump right out of the gates. What's up, Tobias? I would like to add, we did just lose some pretty important levels. But we're at the next one. Something that I just posted to my Lifetime gang last night is that if we close or push under these two levels, there's a very high chance we reach 510. We've now made it to 510, so now we're looking to see, can 510 break? Or does 510 get a buy reaction? Do we get a seller reaction into this? Who knows? That's what we're looking at today. They dropped straight to that 510 level. If a buyer move happens, I wouldn't be surprised. But we do have some pretty large amount of selling occurring. I'd also like to add that some of our stronger stocks are all red. Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, AMD. Some of these aren't looking too hot. We'll see though. Made 4 clean trades and got stopped 3 times. Damn. That's crazy. Be sure to drop a like on today's stream. We're just kind of watching some stuff. If you guys need an update on the game plan, let me know. Right now, we're just kind of watching to see does a buy reaction come off of 410 or do we get a rejection of 510.86, 511.54. Right now, we're kind of seeing a struggle by both sides. What's everyone up to this morning, though? What are you guys all looking at? We'll go through some of their charts here in a second. Just kind of focus on this to make sure we catch any of the beginning drop. Good morning, Vol. SPX, nice. I need to update my SPX chart. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, yeah. Actually, I can update a few of these levels. There you go. It's recharted now. Guys, it's not Leland's birthday. We can stop with that joke now. It's not his birthday, I promise. I'm sorry I started that joke. Spy, the Mag 7, good looks, Oxy, bullish, engulfing. Looked at Cat, dragged out of the bed. Spy trying to hold current day open. Apple longs today. Closed my SMR trade, the earnings were boring AF. I remember saying you'd want to get into that again. MRO down 22% on me about 22% on your 322 calls. Good stuff, Sandollar. Meta 10-minute looks interesting, but took 7K in total out of that. Ah, nice, Tobias. So you still got out on top. He said meta. What chart do I have on? Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't have meta charted either. I think I just got lazy because of some of the ones that were breaking to all-time highs. Because look, this is like the last emerging candle you can grab. Actually, it's this one. Really big level there. Very big resistance there. Yeah, watch out for 486s. That could be a good break. A good rejection of the level above. It's kind of what SPY's experiencing right now. They're like up against this next level and like rejecting it. So either bears are looking for a new low, or bulls are looking to slowly range to the right so they can build up some base to go back up again. If not, though, we could just see another leg down, though. This is why it's so important to plan for both sides. Yeah, energy's on fire. They have been for a couple days now. Same as Oxy. This one's still able to launch, which is annoying because it's like sitting here still. We'll see if that ever comes off the floor next week. Damn, EMPH went down again. Damn, we should have shorted Eli Lilly. Whoa. Oh, earnings. I was like, what the hell? Oh my god, AFRM. Potential lower high, but we're still above today's open and the 510 level. So you should be short-term bullish as long as this holds. But if this ever breaks, you're not going to hear any complaints from me about shorting. Thoughts on coin? He said gap down, working back to previous day close. Gap down, working back to previous day close. I know in the bigger time frames we're near a support from already selling off because you had a pretty obvious bearish candle, and then this is a very good follow-up of that very obvious bearish candle, which again that probably kept some people out because it was so obvious. But now they've gapped down, hit that next level, made it up to the previous day close, slowing down now. So you might see some settling here if the 220s don't break. So kind of keep the low of day today on watch, because if that does break, that is new lows on the bigger time frame chart as well. That could be very bad. New recent lows, I should say. We'll have to see, though. I almost traded this on this day, too. Then I was like, nah, I'm going to wait. So you might see a play from me on this next week. I've been trying to catch coins, so because I know a lot of you guys want to try to trade it more. I just didn't see anything that I was insanely confident in. Like this one, I'm pretty confident this will flush either today or next week. Nike, because they have a pretty strong bearish candle against a very strong area. So as long as it's under 101.30s, this should probably dump soon. So watch that as well. Roku, I'm kind of waiting to see if that pops up off support, but not really going to be mad if it doesn't, because it's Roku. Kind of expected it. Let's go back to SPY. You do have a lot lower of an open. Damn, there's 70 people in here? I honestly thought we were going to get some, The sound is too low, then turn it up, man. Every time y'all say that, it's y'all's fault. I literally don't change anything on the volume side of things, man. Every time you guys are like, oh, it's on my end. I'm looking for a test of PDL. I'm looking for a test of PDL or previous weekly close, 512. Then rejection, close above, then we look for the gas go. Alright, well, we lost support on SPY. I repeat, we lost support on SPY. Right now, you're looking for a potential bearish retest that holds under 510, and today's open. This is very similar to yesterday's price action. Potentially looking for a bearish retest. Buyers slowly retaking. That's gonna annoy some people. Who here forgot to hit the like button? Oh, perfectly rejecting current day open? Is this the candle that's going to close under 510? Or was that a 90% entry for bulls of the upside? We shall see here in a couple minutes. This dude. And starter. I like triple Q weakness relative to spy. Mel said, still not cooking. I would let it pop some. I mean, this is decent risk reward for bears, guys. I like this for bears. Keep your stops right here. Don't let that go any further. Members in Discord or YouTube, if you watch the video that I just posted yesterday, which is from yesterday's stream, you'll definitely understand what we're looking at right here. But don't also be surprised if a pop happens if we go over 510-20s. We just had a huge skep down. We don't have to go down that bad. High impact news at 10, so probably waiting till then. That's okay. We got 12 minutes. That is totally fine. By the way, news is posted already for the day in the chat, so make sure to go check that out. But he is correct. We have probably what is most likely our biggest piece of news today in about 11 minutes. There's that new low. Good job, anybody who's in shorts. This was the better side to be on in the trade, if you were listening in on the stream. I'll make sure to read out anything that comes out on the news thing, but there's nothing there yet. You don't short holes? That's because you're zoomed in too much. Remember, guys, bulls can do very good above 510.25. 510.25 is where bulls have a very good chance of making this chart look better for them. A good rejection here can cause a very nice flush that goes down towards 50840s, 50850s. Sorry, I was about to say a completely different number. I'm not gonna lie, I think my mind is still adjusting to the 500s. God, they're gonna make us sit through every candle before 9 o'clock. We have 8 minutes. Less than 8 minutes. Just reposting to chat that there's news coming out soon. I think if you read the weekly watch list, I think I even said this is like the only news of Friday that was like actually important. We had the oil inventories come out, which is good because it's making oil move, but that wasn't really that important. Sentiment, though, that could actually move some things short term. I don't know if I'd bet on it, though. I wouldn't bet on sentiment to move the market, but we'll see. AMD's at pre-market high. There are 3 weeks a year that are this much fun. It's not true. No new low yet, but this is a good bearish reaction that a lot of us were wanting to see actually hold. So we'll see if this ends up making a new low. If not, then I have to expect buyers are going to take this back up. Dutch options expire in an hour into the market instead of at open. There are those buyers we talked about. God, they're just like perfectly reacting to that area though. This is like right where buyers can start launching. Keep slowing down. Perfectly before the news comes out. What do y'all think the news is going to do? Do you think we're going to react? Do you think we won't even see a difference? It's just the Michigan sentiment. Tesla breaking pre-market low, looks like it wants 160 again. It's very possible. Will said, quick 27% on Nvidia to my target and 8% with Meta. Good stuff, man. No sitting on my hands. I love to hear it, man. I love the confidence. What does my daily look like on this? Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, Tesla Weekly looks like shit. This looks like it could go to at least 152, 140s. It's got a lot of room under if we don't see any kind of wicking up end of today or any buy reaction early next week. Not looking good. Five-minute on SPY right before the news come out, looking pretty bearish, but we all know how that one works. It's weird. It's like they're like under holding people to make it look like it's for puts, and it's like they're holding us down before news, so when the news comes out, nobody's in the right side of the trade. That's just what it feels like. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, news hitting in a few seconds. The only one that news will not affect is Tesla. So true. That was very accurate. Good or bad, yeah. That was actually so good. It sucks, dude, because this keeps setting up like such good dip buy looks. Like, honestly, I would not short this yet until you see that zone break. This is the previous day low demand. And I noticed this is where they're perfectly holding. So be very careful, but this is where they're going to die from next or pump from next. I've been saying bears since open. I'm typing, been saying bearish since open, no big drop yet, but nice scalp move so far. So a few of you have probably gotten some nice scalps, but outside of that, you've probably just chilled. It's not like this is amazing. If you're missing out, I really wouldn't stress out too hard. %11 on that candle. Nice job. I'll be honest, I'm really not sold by this drop yet. I know it's a bearish retest. I know we have lower highs. I know we continuously keep dropping, but they're making this so weird. Like, every voice inside of me is screaming, yo, bro, watch out for 5, 10, 25 to pop for upside. But we are in a bearish trend. This is lower highs. We have a lower open. It's all bearish, but... And everything I'm saying is all intraday. When I'm saying bearish or bullish, I'm meaning today. I don't mean like overall or 3 weeks from now or anything like that. $82 people in here. What's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? Good morning, Julian. Chuck said, morning, everyone. Just getting started. Good morning, Chuck. Damn, I'm kind of proud of y'all. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't really care about the viewership. Y'all know that. But, like, 82 people on a Friday, it's quad witching today. Like, I'm kind of impressed all of you guys got on. I don't mean, like, usually y'all don't. I'm just saying, like, I'm impressed, seriously. Pat yourself on the back if you're here today. Even if you don't take a trade today, this rep of looking at the market is very good for you. It's keeping you in tune. But seriously, I'm proud of a lot of you guys. I am really impressed. We got this many people on a Friday on a quad witching. Somebody just said it in my chat that today would be a good day to take off, and I agree with them. And look how many people are here. I'm seriously am just proud because of y'all getting the reps. Like, again, the viewership, who cares? Like, who cares? We have 50, 60, 70 people. Who cares? But it's really cool because I could definitely see there's a lot of you on a day that I really thought a lot of you were gonna take off. Normally, I even take days off like this. So good stuff, guys. Proud of y'all. Happy Friday, BB fam. Have you on the Bluetooth speaker in the truck? Hey, everybody say hi. So, oh wait, y'all can't be heard. Oh, new low of day. New low of day. New low of day. Lower highs all morning. This is why I got on. Because I felt like there was going to be at least one good trade this morning. This might be the one good trade of the day. Look at that. Market pushing down to 508.90s. Over $1 move so far. Lower highs all morning. We're at the 508.90s after the loss of 510s, guys. That is a very nice move for us this morning. Kevo's having fun. That's good to see. Won't chase now. We'll wait for a retest. Good stuff. Took profits at new low day for 22%. Mel said I am out. Good job, guys. That's what I like to see. Gonna take my small green scalp and walk away. Thanks for breaking it down this morning, B. No problem, Maddie. Have a great day, man. Seriously. And yeah, guys, if you're taking profits now and you're just wanting to get off your charts, I don't blame you. Didn't get filled in those poots. On to the next. Hey, no worries. Did you at least review? That's more important. Make sure to check out the YouTube channel, guys. If you go to the videos, go to the membership section. Sorry, a video that I posted 9 hours ago. Yes, ChatGPT helped me title this video. It's covering the 90% entry. I'm covering the 90% entry. We're covering the lower high retest. We're covering the current day open. We're covering targets and stop loss. So please check it out. Pretty similar to what I just did this morning. The only real call out I've given is just looking for bears to keep control of this area. If they can get over this, buyers could definitely invalidate this potential bearish move. We've gotten 1-2 decent push downs, but nothing crazy besides that. Like I said, very clear that this is bearish, but they're not making it easy for taking profits. So this might be one of those days where they just kind of keep us in a slow grind down or a slow sideways move to the right after this. But either way, getting your opportunity, getting out of the way is awesome. Yeah, that's a big fake out right there. That's a very strong green candle followed by a very big drop. Because, yeah, they're already down almost 2% on the day, and they haven't really moved much. Nice little hammer above a good support, too. I figured we'd jump rope the 510 level. This is the important level on both small and bigger time frame. Sorry, guys, just typing levels into chat. If you're in the Discord, by the way, too, I also posted that video in there. That was at almost midnight last night. How do you get one of those stars next to your name? In the YouTube chat? You just got to be a member. Which I could have swore you were just one. Did your thing already give out? Bullish hammer on the 5-minute, 5:15 looking pretty bullish. In my opinion, Yeah, you gotta drop your insurance in there after you call something out. Video is great. Thanks, B. Appreciate that, Prop Street. Thank you, Carter. I like that video a lot. I cut up just the important parts, hoping a few people would catch on. Yeah, strong ideas in that video. Hence why I don't have... No, it's not. If you don't have a star, it doesn't matter. I'm waiting for someone with the star to be like, that's copium. Buyers are doing good, by the way. Sorry I didn't say that. He said stars do matter. All star lives matter. Yeah, very clean to see and understand. Glad I'm not. That's honestly what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear that it was clear. That's what the point of the video was, to be as clear as possible. And I'm not trying to be rude, but there are people in chat who've literally been here for a long time, and there's like ideas and concepts that have been heavily covered, and then it's like when as soon as they see it for the first time, they're like, oh my god, this is new, y'all just came out with this. It's like, no, this is something we've been doing for years. It's just, it sounds different because I'm breaking it down a hell of a lot more. Especially in that video. I think it also just kind of shows people like how important the current day open is. I don't think people really understood that. That's like half of what my game plans go off of. I think here for a while when I had my scratch pad up, for the longest time I had a note that literally was like showing you like, you have to be bullish above this, you have to be bearish below this for higher probability situations. Of course you could find opposite trades in opposite directions, but... God, buyers are doing so well. It's exactly what buyers needed to do to show any sign of life here. If they can hold here, you could see 512.50 today. AMD is strong. Oh my god, yeah they are. 1.65%. Good looks, good looks. Good call out. Sometimes I like to see like from low to that first slowdown, like where did they hold? They held it perfectly. I see some stocks flickering the wrong direction. We'll see what's going on. One second, I'll be right back. Had that order of operations notebook on him. Honestly, I hope that's been helping y'all out a lot, because that was a genuine, like, original thought for the order of operations. And it was just one day sitting here seeing y'all's, not y'all's complaints, but just seeing different people's complaints about certain things they're having mistakes with or issues with. And it really made me think about just an order to things, you know. An order of operations is a great concept for just doing things in the right order. Are we always going to be correct doing that? No, but it puts us in a higher probability situation where you're going to be right a lot more than not, which is what we're aiming for. You want to be right more than not. But right now it looks like buyers have shown up, but I'll be right back. I'm going to go walk away, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss? Looks like I missed nothing. What's going on, everybody, though? Welcome. I am back. Thank you guys for about 50 likes on the stream. Definitely appreciate it. What can I give y'all today? This is like an extra server, if you guys want it. It's like an extra server. Has, well, one, it has rules. Two, it's got, well, there's a lot more people that joined. Instagram news from pages that I like. It's got YouTube news from pages that I like, which this only actually has my channel, Josh's channel, which is Trading Fraternity. He's fucking amazing. And then this did have Stephen Bigelow in it for the longest time. Rest in peace. Yeah. Best candlestick trader ever. Earnings Whispers, which I don't even check Earnings Whispers, but pretty cool to see sometimes. Text commands. There's some helpful links to all kinds of websites that I actually have saved on my Google. I just use them whenever I feel like it. But all kinds of cool ones. Economic calendar, the Edgar search filings. Wolf Street's pretty cool. Global rankings, all kinds of stuff. Indicator sets. These are mainly just the ones that we've released, and they're not really indicator sets. They're just price action indicators. Some of them have like DTR. I know some of you guys like watching DTR versus ATR. Some of you like watching the time frames. So see all the time frames. Some of you like having the BB system drawn for you. Some of you like EMA clouds, volume stats, ATR. Just side tools, really. That you don't even have to really use this stuff, but some of them are kind of cool. There's an old account challenge in here that I did. The first course has the bulk of it pretty much all right here. Most of the quizzes that we did, those are pretty old, but they're all very relevant. Strategies is probably my favorite channel. It's got almost every type of entry I've ever done in there. Basics of options, pretty cool channel. This is pretty important. I feel like a lot of people need to catch up on that one. Old mentorships that I used to do. These are between me and a chef on a bunch of things, but very old content, very helpful. Pattern trading, mainly swing trading, supply demand stuff. And then playlists. These are all the playlists I've ever had. But yeah, welcome to the channel, or welcome to the extra server. It's just, I would use this as a tool. I really don't check this to like type. I really just check this to sometimes be like, wait, is my news right? And just kind of make sure I'm ahead of the game, or making sure I understand what's going on. Some of this stuff is stupid. Like you can see I have Atlas hooked up here. You don't need to pay attention to this stuff if you don't care about that stuff. But what I like about it is like there's Market Radar. There's a couple other ones that I have hooked up in here that are pretty nice. But yeah. Hope you enjoy that. This break in the action is brought to you by Sideways Market. Yeah, rest in peace for sure. Apple new low of day. Cool, thank you, man. Tesla making new high of day. Great call out. Ooh, are we gonna get an inside day on Tesla? That would be really cool. Please do nothing but finish in this range. Just so next week, we can do a cool little day trade plan on Tesla together. I'd even set that up myself if we did it. Roku weakness. AMD new high of day. Great call out, guys. I noticed too, they're a lot of the charts I'm going to at least are bouncing from their fib, from like the full pullback fib. This one's gonna randomly be back up when none of us are paying attention. EMPH might be oversold now. Short-term buyers might step in, but I would love to see that reject 115 and pull back down. It's funny too, we're witnessing a market that's trying to hold while Apple's down 1.5% and Microsoft's down almost 2%. Keep that in mind. We are in the semiconductor market, but still very important to call out a lot of those bigger weights. Again, the market works in weights. SPY's a big pie. All these little individual equities are just weights. We like to consider them like slices to the pie. And here's SPX for anybody who's charting or trading that. Looks like they did take a dip. They made it all the way to 5111 90s. Bounce from there with the bullish hammer on the 5 minutes, the chart we're on. And now right now we're trying to see if they're holding today's open or not. Similar struggle happening on the SPY chart. Not really the same story on the triple Qs. Triple Qs, we're still well under the today's open, as well as the next level that is under today's open. So there's a couple more steps to triple Qs need to show above 435.44, above today's open, before they match what SPY is at. Good point by B. Ferg. He said, need Apple or Microsoft to catch a bid for SPY to move, but Microsoft keeps rejecting previous day low. Apple slow at pre-market low slipping. Good call out by Mike. MRO, second rinse and repeat on March 22 calls at 22%. It's about the twos. Yeah, for real. Second rinse, 22%. 22nd. A lot of twos. Good stuff, though, Sandollar. Very happy to hear about that. Yeah, I'm not watching this. I'm going to AMD. Those other ones are too boring. Yeah, like all right here is pretty important. Damn, super strong move by AMD. Above 187s through the 190s. Shit, they're hitting 193 as I'm speaking. They're killing it. Tesla's still getting some buyers. Looks like Nvidia's still getting some buyers. And yeah, we're kind of interested to see what does Microsoft do now that they've hit their previous day, or 2 days ago, sorry. And you have Apple also at a pretty big level. Very interested to see if buyers step in from here on Apple and Microsoft, which is kind of what would help out that triple Q chart, as well as the SPY chart a lot more. As we said, those do need a little bit more life to really excite more buyers to step in. Qs especially, just because they have more parameters to break, like this level, today's open. SPY's already done both of those things, the level and today's open. They're really just looking to get more life on the chart. Oh, I just almost threw my phone. That's awesome. Beefberg said, come on, Microsoft. SPY is testing a key level. How is everyone in stream today? Are you guys chilling? Are you trading something? Are you just sitting cash? Are you already in something? How's everyone right now? Be sure to drop a like on today's stream. It does help the channel out a ton. Share the stream link around if you'd like. I don't know how long I'll be on today. I didn't plan on doing a long stream today, but I'll be here for a little bit. Hey, I did it though. I stuck to my stream schedule this week. I'll try to post another schedule like this next week as well, so you guys have an idea beforehand. But yeah, we did pretty good. Looking for a possible long entry. Wheatsboro said, good day for my long-term holds. Chuck said, just took a positive 27% scalp on that Tesla move up. Good stuff, Chuck. Round of applause for Chuck. What was that? Beeferg, Microsoft back above PDL. Previous day low. Let's see if it can hold. Sandollar said, took my 23% gains just in the nick of time at MRNO. Was busy with some spreadsheets. I'm assuming I went the other way just now. Good stuff, man. That's a good feeling, too, whenever you sell, and then you look back at the chart and you're like, oh, it was perfect. Good morning, fam. Just joined. Just left that boring meeting. Now charts and my peeps. What's up, Alexis? How you doing, man? Always happy to see your name pop up. TSM already retreated from 150 back to 137.50. Great call out by Mike. It's a very good post on a very strong stock. Benny, you were gifted by John G. John G, you did not have to do that, man. Highly appreciate that. And, man, it went to somebody that's definitely going to use it, so good job. It didn't just go to some random person we're never going to see type again, so that was a good random gift. I appreciate that, John G. Thank you, man. And Nam Lee, good job, too. Benny's like, yes. Jorge said scalp spy calls for 14%. Good job, Jorge. He said, cool. Yo, seriously, thank you, John G. Another month of freeloading. Bless you, John. MMM is creeping at 105. Oh, my lord, it did keep going. Man, that's honestly one of the craziest ones of the week. I'll be honest with all of you. That's probably the craziest one of the week. I don't care about all the semi stuff. Like, this was crazy because it happened under everybody's noses. And I'm really proud that BB was on top of this. Everybody in chat was killing us from the Lifetime group, and anybody who might have shared it into the other parts of chat. They posted it from this day to this day. And even I said, yeah, it'll probably slow down, get some basing here or something. Because, like, if it was to keep running, you don't want to bet on the lower probability situation is why I was saying that. And we had people hold into this next day with some runners. Not their full position. Dear God, no. I wouldn't dare let them. And even 2 days later, they're up again. Like, that's a crazy strong rally because of the scenario it was in. That is a crazy strong rally. Mara. That one's weird too, because this is one that's like not really getting much attention with the Bitcoin love. But it is at a pretty big daily demand, or just above it. Again, that's just going from the low of the move to the top of the last red candle before the reversal up. That's how I get my short-term demand. That's all I'm using. Back here, you try to do the high of the move to the last open of the green candle before the reversal down, which would be pretty far back here. And then other things in between, I'd probably just wait and go to the smaller time frames, but you could cheat and say you like this area too. Because you have a low to the high of that candle before it reversed back up. And they also broke down from here, so you have a little bit of an in-between area. Looks like we could also draw this. One reason is that it's this high. Two, I swear if you go from this candle's low to its high, there's like a 50% here. Oh my god, look how close that is. Yeah, you might as well mark that. That's pretty crazy. 1995, good year. Great year. CLSK is another one. Isn't that Clean Spark or Clear Spark? Clean Spark. Oh, that's right. This is the one I used to say was... It used to be pretty big because it was connected to a bunch of like EV companies. Wow, they've done really well. Came out of the base, held the retest of the base, got some continuation. Oh, this is my weekly watch list chart. It's just the basics. Who all saw this video? Who saw the charting all-time highs video on my channel? It's been out for a minute now. It's not new. Well, relatively new. Charting all-time highs. Oh, that was only 2 weeks ago. Never mind. Okay, I guess it is still relatively new. But who all saw this video? I would go check this video out. It covers how to chart all-time highs, but that was when we were back at 510, and it shows you exactly how you could navigate these charts on the bigger time frames at least. And that can honestly help empower your smaller time frame information, because if you're on this time frame and you're like, well, I'm bullish against this level, we just dropped to here, go to the smaller time frames, go to try to find a higher low here, try to find a retest that holds 510, and you can see there was one here. You know, that could have been a great plan. I'm just throwing an example out there. But it's just stuff like that. It's just very empowering. It makes you feel more confident in your trading. Ooh, if Misi likes it, I like it. She says, will DCA more shares if it dips some more? DCA, of course, meaning dollar cost averaging for anybody in here who might not know that. Nice, took some here. Beautiful trade. Check out Carvana. Oh, they're killing it today, 6%. I'm not gonna lie, King Carnage, if you're in here, your name's throwing me off, because a while ago you were my bigger time frame chart, but then we flipped it, and now I have a bigger time frame chart, and you're my smaller time frame chart, and it's been throwing me off a little. I don't even remember what this chart has. This was supposed to have everything. We could just delete this one. This is a good time to clean my shit. What's new? Oh, this is just... New is me literally just going to this chart, deleting everything, and then explaining something. Defaults for the weekly watch list, so I can't mess with that one. There's a bigger time frame TA, smaller time frame TA. Whenever I feel like coming and, you know, messing up the chart or drawing some random stuff on it and not caring about it being saved. You know, this is that chart. This is the chart you can draw on and go have fun. No, you're good, King Carl. I was just letting you know why I keep switching through like 5 charts before I finally get to the one I actually want to show you. Your name always gets me, because you were always my bigger time frame chart for like months on end. I don't even know why I made you that. Why did we do that? It must have been something like spur of the moment. Like you must have been like, can we chart Spy? And then I was like, we're naming this the King Carnage chart or something like that. I don't know. I'm weird. Good job, Jack, posting a potential 3-bar play on the 5-minute. If you guys are ever in chat and you see Jack updating, you're in for a good treat, because he's actually really good at updating the chart. I don't mean like he's really good or smart or anything. I don't mean anything like that. I mean like you should follow his footsteps and how you should update a chart. He'll go and post like a beginning game plan or just kind of an initial chart to kind of go off of, you know, a baseline. And then from there, he'll update it. He'll right-click it. He'll reply to it. He'll go over what he sees from what his first post was all the way to anything new he might need to update. And honestly, it's a really good template for a lot of you guys that have been trying to work on reviewing or reading price action better. Updating it over time is honestly one of the best ways you can do it. That's how I teach my people, and almost everybody does that in there. All my swing traders do that. A lot of my day traders do that. And some people join in there think like, oh, they're doing this to look cool. Like, no, this is literally how we trade. We make everybody speak their plan out loud, speak it into existence. Therefore, when they're going over it, or when they're in a real trade, they're not as shaky or hesitant or emotional. They're more of like a computer ready to trade anything they might have set beforehand. Took a quick scalp here, there on the downside. Hope it drops more for email. I like how y'all always said that kind of stuff. You forgot why? Yeah, I'm probably close to the reason, but yeah, I forgot why too. What's the play? What's up, M-Dog? How you doing, man? Right now, we're looking for potential higher lows as long as 510.86, 511.50s hold. Could possibly see a move over that into the 512.50 mark. If we end up getting a crackdown under 510.86, which is that level that price is currently trading at. Here, I'll go to the 1 minute. If it ends up cracking under this or you get any kind of good retest, it is short-term bearish, but only up until today's open and this area here at 510, which is a good psychological number. But combined area is what we're looking at. If this was to also break down, this could pick up the tempo for more bears, but we're just kind of taking it slow today. Not really going crazy. It's quad witching today. A lot of plays have already happened. The morning play, of course, was the dip under 510s. That was the main play. And right now, we're just looking to see what's next. Hopefully that update is sufficient enough for you. Shake my head. Oh, you're saying SMH, like the actual stock. Rejected pre-market high after the move up. I actually need to start watching those semis more. The ETFs, that is. I used to do a really good thing about watching SMH, SOXX, and SOXS. These are 3 that I really like to watch for semiconductors, but I need to get back on that more. I kind of got lazy and just started only watching like Nvidia and AMD, and then sometimes, you know, checking SMCI for you guys, or sometimes checking AVGO. There's a lot of cool stocks in that area, though. They all move really well, at least. Regardless of the AI trend or not. Only mentioned it since it was helping SPY move up earlier. No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. They totally were, too, because we talked about earlier how none of these 4 were participating. And if you look now, Apple and Microsoft still are not participating, but the market's moving higher with semiconductors moving. So, no, that's a very good update. You can see I haven't charted them in a long time. I wasn't kidding. But no, that was a very, very good update, because you're right, that is helping the market move higher. Move up at least a little bit. Getting some life to the market. But no, good review too, because it's not a lot of people do that, you know, going through the weights and that stuff, you know, so it's good that you did that on your own too, going and looking like, all right, is this actually doing anything, or is this helping us? Because if you look, you'll be like, oh yeah, instantly, it is helping us, because, I mean, tech sector really didn't participate. Yeah, they're still negative. Banks are slightly green. Industrials are slightly green. Energy green. Base green. Utility green. Real estate green. Staples are very slightly red. When I say very slightly red, I mean like they are damn near neutral. Comms down at support. Discretionary down. Possibly losing support. Healthcare I don't like to look at on this time frame. Yeah, we're hitting a lot of really big major supports on a lot of these bigger ETFs or sector charts or anything you might be looking at that just kind of regards multiple equities. We're hitting a lot of big major supports, which I'm not saying that doesn't mean we can't go down more. There's definitely some stocks that are a lot higher above those supports than others, so some of those could definitely get some slippage to the downside. But overall, I'm seeing a big slowdown in the market still. You're gonna see a lot of preaching across like Twitter and Instagram about everyone going like short and everything's gonna fall. But no, it's not time yet. Though losing 510 today for the first time in a bit is pretty big though, because this is the one level I've said you don't want to see broken. And they broke it once today. They even retested away from it before hitting 508.80s. And no, they didn't get that far. They pretty much hit the next area and came back up, but they haven't really recovered much. 510 is very important. It's a shoulder. Apple holding pre-market low at the moment. Great call out by Mike T. One of the bigger tech weights that it's been kind of struggling lately. I am all out. Don't like the slow move. Dude, there are so many people on Twitter I've seen saying that they've been buying the dip on this since like 180s. Like a lot of people. Which I'm not here to talk shit on them because we're all wrong about different investments. But this was like, are you serious? Are you sure? Are you sure you want to buy that dip on the first green candle? You sure? I just thought that was a little moronic. I like buying dips too, but I don't know about buying the very first green candle after that large of a dip. I don't care. I mean, I say that I just did it on Costco, but that's a little bit different. Like, you're talking about snow. I'm talking about Costco. I'm talking about a staple of our economy type stock. You're talking about snow. Two different companies. Like Apple, Microsoft. You can do that on those even too, which I still don't recommend, but you should take your time, let some basing occur. Then you could get on some higher lows, get some better passive opportunity, but just certain stocks you shouldn't do that on. You know what I mean? Like, some stocks have like that passive, like, I don't know, strength to it where you know it's always going to be there. And then some of them don't. Some of them don't have that achievement yet. I would say Snow does not have that yet. Like Walmart. Walmart would be a good one because, you know, like, Walmart's not going anywhere. Target. Actually, I don't know about Target. I don't like Target as much. Which some of you might find that as a hot take. Did I just type the word accountability first try without getting it wrong? That's crazy. It's a weird word. What's everyone looking at? Or who's all here, I should ask. Not what are you looking at? I know what you're looking at. You're probably looking at stocks. But what's everyone up to? Should we try to give like a membership or two away or a course or something? I'm not going to do a lifetime membership. Those are pretty expensive. I should probably stop doing those. But maybe we could try to give out like a basic membership or something. Does anybody here not have like a basic membership in my chat? Like seriously, don't say yes if you really do. Don't joke right now. How many people here do not have any level of membership in the Discord? I'm waiting for the people to be like, I don't even have Discord. Which again, that's cool too. You don't have to have Discord. Totally fine. Actually, I want to do something special. Fuck the membership stuff. I want to do a one-on-one giveaway. Prop Street asked, how's that new lifetime content you mentioned a few weeks coming along? I don't have to make any content for it. I'm honestly just waiting to do it. It's just live stream stuff that I have to record with you guys. Like, the ideas were going through BB course number 1 and 2 with everyone. I might just do the second one, because if you haven't gone through the first one by now, you're kind of late. But please go through the first one if you haven't. You're not late in terms of you can never do it now. Like, no, it's just you're late and I'm probably not going to go over it again. It's all the basic stuff. You could literally watch most of BB course number 1 and workshop number 11. Like, the mechanics of it, at least. The other things that I was going to do in Lifetime were all swing trading related. Like, small videos, which those won't take me long. Just kind of covering some basics, because I had a lot of people in there asking me just kind of like some beginning steps, and almost every single one of them I linked the videos to. They all came back to me and said, well, I've watched these, and it's like, well, did you watch them? Because if you did watch them, you'd realize that I told you the next steps in those videos. And the next step would be to, again, just kind of go over some steps, go over some reviews, go over backtest, really just find setups, go over them, not trade them yet, but go over as many as you can over a course of time, you know, whether it's like a couple weeks, a couple months, and just backtest, review, get it into your head. Then you can start to think about, all right, let's set up a game plan on this chart, moving on from it. And I kind of broke it down a lot longer and more in depth in the text chat, but that was the gist of it. Okay, so the one-on-one giveaway, let me break this down more too. No, I'm not going to trade for you. So let's get that one out of the way, because almost every time someone wants to do a one-on-one, for some reason they think that's like something we're going to do. No, I'm not going to trade for you. 2, we're going to just go over all the basics, go over the short-term stuff, the mid-term stuff, the long-term stuff in terms of swing trading, day trading, and pretty much anything. We'll go over some of your trades if you want to. And I don't really have a time limit on it. We'll just message each other more often. But yeah, let's do a one-on-one giveaway. Why not? And I really don't want one of you to win this that already are in tune. Like I don't really want Mel to win this, because like Mel doesn't need this. I don't really want Sandollar to win this, because Sandollar doesn't need this. I don't really want, you know, my seasoned traders. I don't want you guys to win. That's a nice and a mean thing to say at the same time, so I'm accepting it. Yes, one-on-one meaning we're going to hang out. Just grabbed an 18% on Spy Poots. Good stuff, man. Oh, I'm on the wrong chart, man. Sorry. I'm like, man, my Spy chart looks a lot different now. Like I said, Shadow needs prop street sounds right up his alley. It's not gonna affect the giveaway. It's gonna be random. One-on-one means you guys load up Mortal Kombat and face off. That would actually be kind of fun. I don't think I did because I suck. No, you're good, man. That doesn't mean you suck. Same. The week started out good and turned to garbage. That would be a better than lifetime giveaway. Quad witching could be a cruel mistress. I gotta work on cutting my losers. You do, man. You do. Honestly, all of us do. I still struggle with that here and there. I'll get in like Nike. Today's a play that I took on Nike from yesterday. I mean, it's not like I'm telling you guys because I didn't call it out, but it's a swing trade I took, and was looking for a continuation down. And something I messed up on was grabbing same weeks. I should have grabbed next week's, and then I could actually have the choice of holding today. Decided not to. Decided to hold through it, and it was too slow. Ended up decaying the contracts and hurting me, so we took the loss. So there's things that we can all work on. It's not like anybody here is perfect. But the one-on-one will be 100% regarded and 100% focused on the BB system. So again, if you're someone in here who struggles with the levels, reading the levels, navigating the levels, pattern recognition, swing trading, day trading the levels, that's what we're going to be going over. But let's get this started now. How should I do this giveaway? Pick Lisa. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, guys. I keep wasting time in typing. Xaya's there from the last giveaway. Dubs. What word should I make people type? Ooh, that's what I should do. I should, like, quiz you, and whoever gets the right answer gets into the submission. Ace. Okay, everybody type the word ace. A-C-E. Type A-C-E. Siri, shut up. Type happy birthday. No, I'm done with that joke. I'm so mad at myself for even making that a joke. I didn't realize it would go this long, you know? The whole happy birthday Leland joke. I really didn't think it was going to survive that long. I thought it'd go a couple days, everybody let it die out. And nope, it kept going. And I have nobody to blame but myself. It is 100% my fault. Sorry, my dog's barking her ass off. Alright, let me start typing those names. That was weird. I could have swore I typed W before O and it still sent it right. Kind of interested to see who wins this. Is Unthoughtful Devil from a game? I think you said something about it being your gamer tag or something, but is it actually from a game? You're talking to the meme generation. We will beat things into death. Alright, last chance. If I don't have your name on here, please tell me. Oh, I missed you, Driz. I missed a couple people, damn it. Hold up. I'm sorry, I missed a couple of you. I was like, hold up, this doesn't look right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, didn't Garden Trader say it? Yeah. And Driz, yeah, Driz, I see Driz. And Prop Street. I don't know why I skipped over y'all. My scroll was weird, I guess. We'll blame the scroll on YouTube. Anybody else need to be on here? Type the word ace if you're not on here. I'm sorry if I missed your name. Please just get on to me and I promise I'll get it. You just got here? Sorry. This is for a potential... Well, not a potential. It is for a one-on-one. But we'll just do like a few sessions. But it'll just be focused around the BB system, all the levels, how to navigate, just some stuff. We'll just go over some stuff, maybe go over a couple of your trades or just something just to kind of get you in the zone. Really, all I ever do to anybody in a one-on-one, I want all of you to know this up front. I don't ever really trade for anybody. I never really make anybody money. That's not what my goal is. If anybody can give me credit, sure, but I'm not the one making their trades for them. I make people take their own trades. But what I do is I give people a path. I give people a routine. I give people some stabilization. That's all I give people. I don't sit here and give people fake promises, pipe dreams, all that bullshit, because I don't believe everybody here will succeed. Some of us are gonna fail. I could still fail for all we know. You know, it doesn't. None of that is set stone. You know, I hate when people say like I'm a pro trader. Like, yeah, for this exact minute, you might be a profitable trader. What about tomorrow? What about next week? What about the week after that? What about the month after that? So I don't like to do that kind of crap. I don't like to give people fake dreams, pipe dreams, all that bullshit, because people buy into it very easily. If you're sitting in my seat, you could easily scam fucking hundreds of people, and it's very fucking disgusting. I have you twice? Damn, I am lost today. Yo, a basketball tournament? That would actually be fun as hell. I'd have to go warm up again. I haven't been playing, but I'm pretty short, but I love basketball. That was honestly like one of the greatest like sports you could play even without knowing how it actually works. Just throw a ball into a hoop. Ruin the skin. But no, I like to tell people that up front. Like I'm not here to change your career. I'm not here to change your life. I'm just here to give you some stable path ahead. If you take it, awesome. If you don't, also awesome. It's on you. You make your own choices. You played D3 for a semester, so I'm pretty much okay, yeah. Maybe you could beat me. Damn, Creator, how tall are you? Wait, it's Creator I'm talking to. This could be the biggest bullshit conversation I've ever had. Alright, let's start this. You guys ready? Last chance. Type ace or tell me that you're not in here. You're 5'11". Okay. It's not bad, not bad. No, this is one true thing? Okay, I'll believe you. If you're lying though, I'm never ever gonna believe you again. Alright, who am I rooting for? Who do I actually want to pair up with here? High key, it'd be pretty cool to meet up with Mike T. Actually, I guess I have pretty even emotions about everybody on this wheel. You don't believe me anyway. No trust in our relationship. I wonder why that is. I would put my name, but it would work. Make it hard to schedule. It's okay, Adam. If you ever need to talk, we can talk on the weekends. Alright, let's get this started. Remember... Wait, hold up. Well, last thing, I'm sorry for continuously wasting time. Should I do the first person it lands on and we just end it there? Or should I do it how I usually do and the last person that survives wins? I kind of like the second option, but I want to give y'all the choice because I just pretty much do it without asking y'all. I'm sorry for wasting time. Again, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure we do this right. I want to make sure we're all in the same vibe, too. Okay, we're all on the Survivor vibes. Yes, okay, good. Russian roulette style, exactly. That's why I like it. Okay. Okay, we're getting started. You guys know the rules. Remember, if it lands on you, that means you lose. Oh my god, is Ace going out first? What? The keyword I make y'all type gets killed first? What? No! No! What the fuck? I was secretly rooting for y'all. I am cursed, bro. They gave me 1 day of not being cursed. I said Zaya would win, she won. Ever since that, I haven't. I'm cold, bro. My takes are cold. Is it Kim? Oh, I remember yesterday Unsought Devil was on like the edge and it hit him, and that time he got away with it. Nice. Thanks for the try. I'm sorry, Elisa. That was genuine depression you heard out of me just now. Oh my god, Mike T, you're barely surviving. Oh, sorry, Shadow. I know Shadow's been trying to. Why is it reminding me that I removed Mr. Shadow? Damn it. Yo, do y'all notice most of the names it gets out is when it lands on a blue? Like, almost every name I've hit just now was a blue. Look. Blue. This shit's rigged. Blue. Look, blue. It's like, we're definitely landing on blue, damn it. We're gonna put 2 of them in a row just to make sure. What is this, bro? What is with the blue? Is blue the new meta? Look, if it lands on Mike, I'll cry. Keep going. Okay, I'm sorry, Devil. I wasn't rooting against you. I just had to make sure the blue thing wasn't a thing. Because that was about to be the craziest find ever. I would have stopped using this website instantly. Look, it's almost going to blue again. Yeah, honestly, that's how it works. Yo, I rooted for Mike T. All right, it's between Mike T and Driz. Remember, if this lands on you, you lose. If you win, if it doesn't land on you, you win. Just making sure. All right, here we go. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh my God, Mike T. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. I'm not cursed. Creator said, I want everyone to know I had 5 on Driz. Yeah, sorry, EB. You got pretty far, too. Eagle Eye. Damn, you would think I'm the one who rigged it. Where is Mike? He was typing in here a minute ago. Sorry, Driz, you got insanely far. He might give it away, I'm not sure. Or maybe he is using it. That's crazy, Mike, that you won that. Mike, I'm gonna message you. I'll message you. I never have to look far to find his name because he's very active on the trade floor. How the F did I win? Because you're a legend, man. Damn, nice. I always like to see Mike do good in life because he's someone who always, like, thinks of others. And I love people who are socially aware, emotionally aware, because those are always the coolest people to ever talk to. They almost always can tell you what's going on without even really knowing everything. Like if they just walk into the room, they can kind of pick up on what's going on, you know, and Mike's one of those people. Very cool. Always posting news of the day in chat, always posting updates on all kinds of tickers, on tickers we care about, tickers we don't care about. He doesn't care. He's posting everything because that's what he cares about doing. That's why we like Mike. That's why we call him Eagle Eye. He's able to look at literally anything. So congrats, Mike. He said, my stream is behind. Thanks, guys. I never win anything, so I'm hyped. I DM'd you on Discord. You can respond whenever. It's the weekend. And we'll see how good Mike's goes. If Mike's is pretty clean, pretty quick, it'll be nice. We could do another one. But we're going to do a few sessions. As I messaged Mike, we'll probably record each session so he can have them forever. He doesn't have to worry about, like, oh, hey, what was that we talked about that day? Like, he can just go back and watch it, or if he can just click on a certain spot. Bro, is Nike actually going down now? It's almost 11. Damn, since when? Yo, what's up, SK? How you doing? Maddie S is like, imagine if I was on there twice, I totally would have won that. Did anybody eat breakfast yet? I haven't eaten yet, but I'm just thinking of food now. I'm just curious, what did you guys eat if you did eat? I really want like breakfast for lunch. Is that weird? Breakfast, I just ate lunch. Damn. Bruh. Okay, never mind. It's not even moving anyway. Costco's dipping. Okay, more like brunch. Starving. What's for breakfast? Briefest. Did that on Sunday. Made a pancake, bacon, egg, and cheese. It was oh my god! Stop talking. You're making me so hungry. He said a pancake, bacon, egg, and cheese. Bruh. That sounds so good. A nice Italian sub would be bomb right now. Man. That also would slap, dude. I could think of a couple places. Damn, Nike. Seems like you said that would do that. Yeah, I did. I swung it and I still lost money. I've already had lunch, lol. Ooh, a good sub. Yeah, dude, good subs slap. Damn, I'm kind of like stuck between what I want now, man. Y'all keep saying good things. Like a good sub would slap for lunch, but honestly, making some breakfast for lunch would be good. Go make some eggs, some sausage. Go make a waffle or something. Maybe some toast. Mmm. Mmm. What is y'all's favorite food? Or at least something that you would love to eat today? What is like a favorite food? What is something you would go grab right now if I told you to go grab something? If you could grab anything, what would it be? Chicken tendies? Of course. Pizza? Great answer. Sushi is for dinner? Ooh. Sushi do slap. Pho, like pho, and pho, those slap too. I drew a fub. I drew a fib overnight on Spy and happens to line up a 50% retracement where it started to pull back. Funny how that works. Yo, good stuff. Benny, backtesting. That right there, going out, testing stuff on your own, reviewing stuff on your own, like just kind of testing stuff right there. That's honestly going to be amazingly helpful. That right there, like doing that with the levels, with the patterns, with anything you're comfortable looking at, I honestly think that's going to be very beneficial. Carnitas, pizza. Dude, I am drilling at my keyboard. I'm not even gonna lie. EB, you're spitting so many facts right now. Egg rolls with the hot mustard and duck sauce. Pizza, dude. Pizza's like such a banger, too. It's so basic, but it's so good. And I know bangers. If any of you are ever in Houston, y'all gotta try out Brothers Pizza. There's also one in New York. Brothers Pizza. There's only 2 locations. It's originally from New York. It's New York style, but that's ooh, it's so good. Ooh, you know what sounds good actually? Some hibachi, like fried rice and all the meats and stuff. You ever had a banh mi Vietnamese sandwich? I've never had the sandwiches, no, but there is a pho banh mi. I can't remember the name of this one place, but there's one that has that name in like center of Houston, and it's kind of expensive, but it was so damn good. But no, I did not have any of the sandwiches. That is clearly something I need to go back and try. Damn, that kind of made me hungry for like Vietnamese and all that. That is some good ass food. Don't ever down Asian food, guys. Any kind, all of it is amazing. There are Brothers Pizza in my hometown. Great buff chicken calzones. Oh yeah, the calzones are kind of famous. I miss my STL Amos pizza. The best. Oh. You talking about Benihana like it's cheap? Yeah, no, I didn't. Not Benihana is definitely more expensive, but I would have to do like a Tommy, ATAMI, I think is how it's spelled, or ATAME. I can't remember. A Tommy's not bad though. Yeah, I wish Benihana was cheaper, because that food is so damn good. Like high key, that's like where I go for my birthday. Benihana type food. That place is so good. Mike says I have permission to either give away or do the wheel again. To give his away. He says that I just have to send him a jalapeno and cheese kolache from Shipley's and we are golden. Bro, he knows. He knows. Jalapeno and cheddar slaps. You're valid. Can't go wrong with fried rice and steak. Oh, dude, you know. You know just as good as I. Probably better than I. You're over here recommending me better sandwiches. Oh, no, that was the place I went to. Is Phobin. Phobinh. I don't know how that is spelled, but... Or said. Josh, were you or were you not talking-ish about Shipley's just yesterday? No, I was just saying, like, if someone was to bring you to Houston and they said you gotta try a kolache and they brought you to Shipley's, I would actually choke them because that's, like, such a stereotypical thing to do. Like, yeah, Shipley's is amazing. It's great. I'm not hating on Shipley's. But if you were to say, hey, you gotta try the kolaches down here in Houston, I would be like, oh, you gotta try this place. You gotta try this, like, some hole-in-the-wall place, you know? Some Asian place I can't even name. Like, those are the places that slap. Those are the places that have amazing kolaches. Yeah. But no, Shipley's is good. Shipley's is good. Maybe a little bit too much bread on their kolaches, but they're pretty good. I feel like you're always ripping, like, one of the ends off because there's just so much bread. That message made my day. Just send me a jalapeno and cheese kolache from Shipley's and we are golden. Yeah, if you ever, like, get in a fight with someone that's from Texas, just be like, hey, man, I like kolaches. And they'll be like, oh, really? What kind? Just, like, ends the drama right there. Shipley's is nostalgic for me. Haven't been there since the 90s. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you this. It's still really, 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 really good. You've never heard of Shipley's? I've never heard of them. WTF are they? And I lived in Texas and called myself a foodie. Yeah, Shipley's is like it's a donut place. But they have kolaches and all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty big chain. I'd have to see what states they're in, but there's a lot of restaurants now. So I remember the one that opened near my area. They were like, this is like our 200 store or some crazy number like that. No kolaches. Alright, well, we're doing the wheel again. Key phrase to get into this one is Kolachi. Shadow. Garmadon. Again, shout out to Mike. He is the reason we're doing this a second time. Thai Mike fucking legend. We can put Maddie in there, Garden. Since you are correct, he did step out. I got love for the BB squad. Each one, teach one. Thank you, Mike. You're the best. Good memory, though, Garden. Garden, I also want to give you half of the win, so I feel like I'm going to give you some time, regardless of who wins this one. I was wanting you to win the last one, and I told Mike that if he gave it away, I wanted to give it to you, but the wheel is more fun. So I still want to give you time as well. So even if you don't win this Garden Trader, I still got you. I just want to let you know that. Alright, let's get this started. Remember, if you're hit, you lose. Alright, here we go. Favorites much? No, it's just because Garden Trader's been around for a while, and I don't know, she talks to the right people in chat. She's really nice, and I want to work with her. But she's been working her ass off, so that's why. But it's not, I'm not even worried anyway. She's gonna win this one anyway. I'm not gonna have to gift it to her. Remember, if it lands on you, you lose. You want to be the last person surviving. This is our little version of Russian roulette. Oh my god, Prop Street. What the f... There's like a small part of me that was rooting for you, too. That is crazy, dude. Everybody get ready to see the word rigged in the chat. Yep. There it is. You were blue, weren't you? Oh, Shadow. I should have kept my mouth shut. Oh, it went to Jeff. Wow. Dude, who's spinning this wheel? Like, I know my mouse is clicking it, but I swear, doesn't the speed look different every time? Like, one spin, we got, like, some, like crazy strong dude, like, spinning this thing, and then the next one, it's like some old, retired, super old person spinning it. Falling to pieces spinning that wheel. Black Beauty Machine, are you saying PayPal or PPL? I see you typed PPL, I'm just making sure. All right, last two. CM Trades and Matty Clams. Which it's kind of funny because Matty's not even here. PPL. I've charted this at some point. I don't know what this is, but... Oh my god, it came down to the last thread. Matty won. He went to the gym. Garden and CM Trades both said add him in. I added him in. And then he won anyway. And he has no idea. That's funny. Yo, seriously, everybody go to Discord right now. Go to Discord right now. And tag that nerd. He has no idea he just won. He went to the gym thinking the worst thing. He's like, damn it, I can never win that damn wheel. He won. That's actually kind of funny. Get our clams. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. We'll do more of those in the future, guys. I don't want y'all to think that's like the only ones we're going to do. I'm going to try to make them quick so I'm not sitting in like one-on-ones with these people for months on end. I want to try to do them over the course of like a week or two. And then we can do another one. 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 And hopefully by the end of all that, everybody will at least be on the same page. No, we will not all be rich. No, we will not all be making crazy, amazing trades. But at least we'll be aiming towards higher probability situations. Mike said the marbles game gets him car sick. That's actually kind of funny. Yo, my bad, Carter. I was actually coming to reply to you right now. Hold up, your picture's taking a second to send to me because my Discord's slow right now. I think it's my side. Yo, thank you everybody who wanted to chat and tag Matty. I appreciate that. It's gonna be really funny when he gets back from the gym and he's like, why do I have so many pings? Yeah, Mike T said, I slid you a W, fam. Held it down for a gang. That's funny. And yeah, thank you guys for everybody participating. I'm sorry if you did not win. I wanted all of you to win. But, we'll do more. We're gonna do more. Don't worry about it. We'll do more. Also, tune into the streams more. Join in here, ask me questions more. We'll go over stuff like this all the time. It doesn't always need to be in a one-on-one. We can do a one-on-one with 80 people at once. We'll do a workshop in here every damn day if we need to. Oh, it's yours too? Okay. It might just be Discord servers then, Prop Street. Because mine was showing that the other day too, and I was like, what's going on here? 38%? Damn! And your gains are getting bigger and bigger every time, I swear. Like, 38% doesn't sound like a lot, because you might be looking at it being like, well, I'm only making like 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 bucks, whatever it is. But in reality, man, 38% is a lot. Don't listen to the noise, man. There's so many people and groups around these days that'll tell you 38% is small, and that's crazy. That's crazy to say to somebody. 38% is small. What? You realize 50%, right, is half of your investment, right? And you just made 12% under that. That's something people strive for over a lifetime. And you just did it in one trade. 38% is a lot. If you guys are consistently hitting 15, 20%, you're probably a really, 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 really good trader. And if you're not profitable, you just need to limit your losses. You're already making the right moves. You're already getting the right percentages. You don't need to make bigger winners. You need to limit how big your losses are. You need to make them smaller. Yeah, 38% is a lot. 30% is sweet. Nomley said the banks give you 4% and sometimes less. It's not I'm barely making anything, but it's all about reps right now and trying not to at least stay in the game. Like you said, cut the lose. Exactly, reps. I like that you said that, reps. Like, and there's steps to this, like order of operations. Like, it's like, are we above or below current day open? You know, it's the same thing with your trades. Like, how many days have you traded this week? How many times have you traded this week? Like, if you've already taken like 50 profitable trades in a row, what's the point of taking the 50 first? You know, it's like, what are you doing at this point? You know, it's like, is it even about the money, or are you just crazy? So don't overtrade. Let's definitely not do that. But I like what Propstry said, though. He's going to be getting a lot of reps, cutting losers. Damn, EB. EB, what are you doing? He said, I don't need the one-on-one. I'm just going to go catch a light 164% real quick. Good job, man. Some pretty good trades right there at the end. I know I was kind of talking and going over the giveaway a lot, but just kind of reviewing since I missed out. There was a really good rejection here. And even if you didn't like that, there was a really good lower high rejection here that we did look at for a second. Nox is not even in stream, and he said W to Matty Clam. See, that's just how supportive everyone is. Doesn't even have context. It's like, yeah, man, I'll support this guy. It's the best chat ever. Oh, you are Caspa, aren't you? Yep, you are. 207, I see it. You just tagged me. 207, dude, nice. Don't be greedy. If you have a target here, if you're happy with that, man, take it. We are technically at the low of day. So I'm not saying sell it, but if that's your only one, I mean, that's a pretty obvious target. 207% too. I just got done saying how big 38% is, and then EB's like, hold up, guys. Hold my beer. I got something better. 207, dude, that is crazy. When I say crazy, by the way, I mean good. I'm happy for you. I don't mean to say like, oh, you're crazy, you're wild, you're making dumb decisions. I don't mean it like that. I'm happy for you. That is amazing, EB, seriously. For Profit posted his gains and said, laying in a hotel room right now while my family sleeps, listening to BB on headphones, 2 quick trades on the iPad, and they're both over 46%. 2 quick trades, you're crazy. 2 different strikes too. Did 5110, 5105. I'm not gonna lie, I try not to bring the results and review channel on stream as much anymore because I have seen some instances where it's like making people end pulse trade. They're like, oh my god, everybody around me is doing so good, but I'm not. And then they go and they trade and they suck. And it's not that they suck, it's that they just are trading at the wrong time. The timing's off. They're just going to trade at that point, you know? But we'll all work on that. Love you, appreciate the streams. Love you too, man. I'm glad you appreciate the streams. Happy to hear you're getting some good reps in as well as some real good trades in. That's the best feeling. Not just winning a trade, but the process. The before, did you plan it? The during, you actually trading it, and then afterwards the review, the back testing of it. And that whole process together feels so weird when you just do one of those steps alone. But when you do all three of them together, it makes up for so much more. You actually feel like you're learning something. You actually feel like you're remembering things. Not just learning or remembering, but like muscle memory, Able to remember, like, all right, this is what I like to see. This is what I don't like to see. Good stuff, though. Seriously, round of applause for EB. Oh, it loaded Prop Street. I see it. It finally loaded for me. And my bad for not answering. I think I talked to you on stream while I was looking at this previous message or something similar. Maybe not. But I did read this. Excuse me. Every time I check on this stream, all I hear is keyboard. I mean, are you just like clicking on here every like 10 minutes or something? I just haven't updated much recently because most of the exciting moves are done for the day. I'll be honest with you. But yes, I am sorry for typing so much. I'm replying to people. I'm answering Discord. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Yes, you did. Thank you. I'm putting my review of the day together now and will be ready to be exposed on stream if you don't care. I just want any feedback, good or bad. I'm going to go over a lot of trade reviews here in a second, so go ahead and send it. We'll go over some. I'm going to end the stream after the reviews, though. I want to go get some lunch. No, you're good, M-Dog. You're not wrong, though. I do type a lot. It is pretty damn loud. I take it personal, but it's so true. That one guy that called me out, though, that guy was on crack. I missed the morning moves and feel lost trying to find the next move. Now, honestly, M-Dog, there might not be. I wouldn't be rushing to get into another one. And I say that because we had such a nice close yesterday. Very big lower open. And we had a little bit of extension of that move, a retest, and a little bit more of it. So really the only trades you can look for right now are retest away from this, the downside. Retakes over this are good signs. But as you can see, once has been short-lived, and to the downside, once has been short-lived. So you can see why this plan isn't as strong, but this is the plan on the day right now. So it's more of like an awkward thing where it's like, there might be a move, there might not be, you know? That's why I'm saying, like, you might not get another one. I don't want you to think, like, oh, there's nothing possible. No, there might be other charts moving. You never know. That's why a lot of the guys in my chat today switched from SPY to looking at semis today on AMD, NVIDIA, stuff like that. Just to maybe find something else that might be moving. I think the only things would be swings to Monday. Yeah. In terms of swings for Monday, that would definitely be a good thing to look for. I more meant intraday trading, but yes, Will is correct. Could maybe look for some swings for Monday, but beyond that, pretty much a dead day for the rest of the day for scalping. But pretty nice moves, though. I can't complain about that. Alright, Prop Streep is typing right now, so we'll get to his review when he posts it, but we're going to go start at the beginning of the day. Actually, I have some yesterday that I need to catch up to. Hold up. I missed a couple of these. Nope, I caught up to that one. He saw that it was breaking support and was retaking with the hammer. That's a beautiful entry. Liquidity grab. That is a big brain post. I'm glad y'all put the brain there. That is actually big brain. I saw these. Oh, you were inputs again and then he TP'd. Okay, that makes more sense. This right here is a good trade. I like this because you can see you're in a lower high trend. You can see it kind of pops up here again, dips, makes that lower high, dips, makes that lower high. It's just doing the same thing. It just took time to resettle to get it back in position. Beautiful trade on this second one. Damn, I like that second trade. Loud keyboard equals big brain. I don't know if that's how that works. I think the only ones that won is swing the banana. Oh, I read that one. This was a crazy trade. Who did this? Wow. I'm impressed. This was from yesterday. This is where I was calling out shorts from like back here, but I mean, he caught everything he needed. Good job, rollout. Lower high, lower high, lower high. Broke structure. Ooh, BB system to the T right there. That's to the T from yesterday. Good job, Maps. Bad trades today. Initial trade looked amazing, just didn't exit because we didn't fully hit target. Once it started going up, I panicked and didn't want to exit. Added once I saw a close back below open, was just hoping it went my way. Terrible. Was at 50%, lost about 35%, all said and done. So we opened, rejected, lower high, breakdown. I'm not even actually that mad at your entry. It's your ad that doesn't make any sense. This is totally fine. I understand why you might not have entered here, because, like, honestly, best entry was in this area because this is the first breakdown of current day open. But I see why you entered later is because, I mean, it just kept settling here. So, you had no choice but to wait. Very hard to have gotten that move, too. Like, it would have been hard to be like, yep, I know to take profit here because it's not that far. But the ad literally makes no sense. That's holding today's open. That doesn't make sense. Good cut, though. You didn't sit there and lie to yourself and say, you know what, it's going to come down, it's going to come down. No, you lost that trade as soon as you added. Good job cutting that. A good, mature post here by Deuce. I want to see more of this. I want to see more of posts like this where it's you being honest with yourself. Remember, guys, nobody here is going to judge you. And if they do, please let me know. I will go off on them because this is not a judge area. We do not judge people here. We can give constructive criticism. We can go over things. We can even say, look, man, today's open. Like, go over things that actually help the person, right? Not attack them. Prop Street, let me know when you get yours posted. Almost there, sorry. Trying to be a little detailed. Oh, you're good, you're good. Take your time. Got a bunch, but I will get a good AMD trade review up shortly. Awesome, Beefer. I can't wait to see it. Hey, what's up, Rollout? Do I have a minus week? Are you talking about, like, the SPY chart? Is, like, the weekly candle red? Is that what you're asking? Or were you asking one of those guys, were they red? I will say this, though. The weekly is giving us a confirmed slowdown confirmation. And I know this because we have a doji type candle. And after that, we got a lower open. So that instantly tells me we have definitely slowed down. Because you have a slowdown candle, you have a lower open with a red follow through. We just don't have real follow through, like where it's actually going down to the next levels. But that is most likely what's going to come next if we see a continued hold under 510s. Which I'm kind of impressed we're holding under so well. But yeah, I mean, this is basically telling us that we should go down to 507, 506. Be even funnier if we gap up on Monday. I meant last week. Everybody looks like gaining only, so wondered. I think this is just a really good week for my chat. I don't think it's like that at all. Because there's definitely some red people. If you look in chat, there's a lot of people that still struggled. Even in this YouTube chat, there's plenty of people saying they're struggling. So there's definitely people losing. But there's definitely a lot of winners. Actually, right there in the trade reviews, we just covered Deuce's loss. Yeah, there's plenty of people losing. Yeah, no, you just might not be seeing it all. It's also really easy to only see the wins. And I'm not saying that's like how you are. I'm just saying like it's really easy to look around different chats and communities and YouTube and Twitter and all that stuff and only seeing the good stuff, you know? But people definitely post plenty of losses in my chat. It was just the other day I was getting onto somebody for having like a very obvious, you know, wrong entry. It was like the other day actually I was literally calling out puts, you know, and this person's getting into calls, and it's like, I'm not saying you're wrong because you were going against me. I'm saying you're wrong because of these pieces of TA. You know, what do you have? And they couldn't respond with any kind of, oh, well, I had this going for me. I had this, I had that. What? I swear. I see the daily bit. Wonder if we can get a loss. I see daily but wondered weekly gain and loss. Well, there's a few days in the week, right? And if they're losing 3 of those days, right, then that would mean they have a red week. It's not like someone's gonna go in there and break down like, look, guys, this is my week or whatever. I don't really teach people to share their whole week. We share day by day. If someone wants to share their whole week, they can. Definitely not a problem. I just don't want you to think there's no people losing in chat. There's plenty of people struggling. Please don't focus on just the winners. Also, it's human nature to only post winners. So if you see people only posting their winners and you don't really see a certain person posting their losses, that's because that's human nature. Everyone's susceptible to that. This is how it works. Should you do that? No, you should not ignore your losses. You should look at those probably more, if anything. Your winners are just going to show you that you're valid, that you're capable of following your own system. But that should be a normal thing, you know? Losing, now that's something that shouldn't be happening a lot. And if it is happening a lot, or if it is happening to a certain extent where you're not losing a lot, but you're losing size, that can definitely suck. And that is something that will need to be adjusted. But it's all situational. I just don't want you to get in the mindset of thinking like everybody in here is winning, because they're definitely not. I'm definitely not. I literally just covered how I lost money on Nike. You know, everybody here loses money. We're all trying to grow over time. Trying to get to a point where you're losing less, and when you do lose, it's less money that's being lost, you know, just in general. So you're creating your higher lows. Also, you want to make your winners bigger. You want to start making it to where you're not just hoping for big winners. You want to actually know how to track those down or take profit at the right targets, you know? I should be setting an actual stop loss on my brokerage so that triggers them out. So that if it triggers them out. Check my Apple loss and game plan, LOL. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, too. Like, he just posted a loss. Like, beginning of this week, it probably felt like that because every play was a winner. Like, we had, like, swings and day trades all working the first, like, 2-3 days of the week. And they all did really well. Everybody took some profits, got out of it, relaxed. And now I think these last couple days you're seeing people over trade, and it's getting to them, and you're starting to see them take too many trades and it's losing. And that's always what I've said is, like, one of my biggest problems is, like, it's not hard to go on a win streak. What's hard is to stay on that win streak and what to do afterwards. You know, it's really hard to be on a win streak, take a loss, and then move on from that and get back on like a nice couple wins, you know? It's really hard to do that because you're in the mindset of like, all right, I'm winning every time, I'm disciplined. Then you take that loss. Something went wrong, you don't know, you're reviewing it, and it really like throws a chink in the chain. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm at a point in my trading where it's really easy for me to get a winning streak, but it's also really easy for me to mess up my mindset. So it's very volatile right there. And everybody's different. Some people don't struggle with that, some people do. You're the fastest typer I've ever heard. There's definitely faster people in my chat. I know some of the ladies in my chat can type 2 times as faster than me. I am the loudest typer you've heard, that's for sure. There, I said it, none of you can roast me. Damn, water is so good. Make sure you guys drink some water. I just reminded all the crew to drink some water. Drink some water, everybody. Stretch something. Back to the typing thing. We actually had a typing competition a while back, and Taylor beat everyone. I'm untouchable. How many words a minute did you type again? Review is up and I'm ready to be smacked. I got you, Prop Street. I got my smacking tool out. Yo, as you say smack, I check chat and the first thing I see is this. That's so funny. Whoa. That's a lot of trading. Started low, but was able to rebound to finish my day. Watched this break, pre-mark a low and retest with hammer, so I took a poot. Clearly, again, need to secure gains on the move down and move on. It's obvious. As I said, I'm still working on cutting the losers. Wait, you didn't take profit on that one? Hold up. Broke 510. It's your next level, okay. Damn, that's wild. I thought you did. Alright, let's keep reading. What kind of this? We broke current day open and was looking for a quick move to my historical emerging candle at 511.20 level. Alright, respect. And again, I gotta take my 10% and run, but didn't, so cut. I mean, not even that. I wouldn't even set like, I need to be taking 10% profit. Like, yeah, if you did, you probably would be more profitable. But it is nice to have an actual set rule on like what to do. So if you are going to do that, stick to this. If you aren't, stick to the levels. You need to find one though and stick to it. Don't bounce around between them. Stick to one. Broke current day open. Retook with some dojis. Wait, let's see if he's serious. Here's the open. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see it now. This is what I was looking for. This is what I want to see. Took my daily medicine and secured gains for 11%. Very nice. We continued to move lower while consolidating in a previous day area / PML. Good looks. So didn't cut for the gain. Rode the wave down and took profits as we moved into the daily lower for 38%. Overall, I'm continuing to learn and getting better. Thanks all here. So honestly, like, this is all about tempo. Like, I see this as like, oh, you couldn't take profits. Okay, well, don't let me actually roast you, but the reason I was saying, like, I'm surprised you didn't take profits, I know you were busy with work. I'm just saying, let's say you weren't. Let's say you weren't and you missed this. Let's just put ourselves in that mindset. Let's say you had no noise and you still missed this somehow, right? Let's get into the mindset of, like, all right, well, we know we gapped down and we continued lower after that gap down. So when we do take extra plays to the downside like this, we need to be in the mindset of, like, all right, well, I need to know that once I put this out there, I need to pull this off the table as soon as, not as soon as you see profits, but when you see that it's pushing lower. Then you could be like, all right, you know what? I need to get out of this. There's no way this continues lower just because we have been moving lower. And no, that's not a good thing to say to yourself. But, I mean, in today's market, if we're taking scalps like this, we need to be able to tell ourselves that, hey, this is already down a lot. Let me get out. This isn't what I need to be in. This isn't cost effective. So that's all I was saying that for. It wasn't really like, oh my god, how did you miss this? Like, it's just because of the pacing, the tempo. Like, we're already down and we move lower, and you took a put after us moving lower under today's open. Like, that's a perfect entry. But our targets need to be a lot tighter just because of that whole mindset of, like, we just gapped down, we just moved lower. We can't sit here and expect a down 20% day to happen on SPY. That's just not going to happen. But let's keep reading. Overall, I'm continuing to learn and getting better. Thanks all here. Honestly, I actually really like this trade review, Carter. Thank you for breaking this up into different points, so it's like really easy to just kind of click on and read really quickly. That was awesome. The chart, very easy to read. I could instantly see, okay, he's in a put, he stopped out. He's in a call, he stopped out. He's in a put, he took profit. He's in a put, he took profit. I could instantly see what your trades were. Thank you for making that very easy to read. I would say this one was a good entry. You were busy with work, so that's unlucky. Good stop. You didn't just let it keep running. This is chasing. Good stop. Because again, you're getting out quick. As soon as it invalidates, you're out. You're not letting there. You're not sitting in there, letting it go at the bottom of the chart and break you out. You know, you're not letting it do that. This might be early, but let me see what you got going here. I like the open right here, but you have another level here you're working with. So maybe you were playing off of the fact that this might be a break of structure, but you got to remember we're above today's open, so this one was a little risky, but great job taking profits at your next target. Like, this is what this one could have looked like from here to here. That's what this could have looked like. Perfect job. This is a very clean entry. This is actually closing under the today's open level. Very clear stop loss. And you took profit as it made a new low into this low. New low under that level into this low, so I should say. I guess my only question is... No, I don't have a question. I have a statement. From now on, you need to start writing down where are your stops. Not really like where's your stop loss perfectly at, but like where's your invalidation at? Like if I'm entering puts here, where's my invalidation? You know, and that's how you need to be envisioning this. Maybe add that to that as well. But seriously, bro, great trade review. You typed a lot, and it was worth. Thank you for posting that, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Someone clip that for your boy. I think you can only clip up to 60 seconds. But if there was a certain part in there, please clip it for him. Hello, hello, BB gang. What a crazy busy week. I did not trade much since working non-stop this week. Excuse me. Seems like today share losses whoa. Seems like today share losses expire. I did a stupid mistake on Monday. Was trying to short coin, but got distracted at work. So instead, I have placed a sell to close. Oh, sell to open. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so much. I feel for you, Mikey. That hurts. Alright guys, well I said after the reviews I would finish the stream off. Again guys, I am going to start being better about posting the schedule, so you can start to look out for an actually reliable schedule for me from now on. If you're on YouTube, you can just go to community and it'll be here. It'll be here again next week. If you're in Discord, it'll be in there. If you're on Twitter, it'll be there. I post it openly though so everyone can see it. But guys, thank you again for an amazing week of streams. We had a really good turnout of people showing up, as well as the like count. We had a lot of people show up and support the streams. But also what I think I'm even more proud of is how many people are starting to actually like lead their own trading. I don't know how long it's taken for some people in our chat, but I don't care. I don't care how long it took. I'm just so happy to see some people actually stepping up to the plate and hitting and swinging for the fences instead of just showing up, hesitating, and complaining. I'm not seeing that anymore. I'm just seeing mature individuals actually trying to get better, and I love to see that. I love to see energy. I can see by the way some of you talk that you're wanting to get better. Everyone here is just trying to grow, and that is honestly what's going to help the rest of us grow. Is everyone working together, everyone working their ass off to not just provide updates, but just being mature. I mean, posting your beforehand, posting your live, posting your review, like all that, the process, that we talk about in here so much, the routine of getting the levels, navigating the levels, what type of entries are at what levels as they break, order of operations, doing things in the right order. There's just so much to go over in here, and some of you guys are really working your ass off to get it down, and I'm very proud of a lot of you. Don't worry about it, Lisa. There's no need to be sorry. Glad to have you in here. But guys, I will see you guys later on. Thank you again. Expect another weekly watch list. We have weekly watch list number 21 coming up this Sunday, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. And I will post my stream schedule that night or something around that time. But I'll see you guys then. Tune into the Discord for the rest of the day if you want to get into any other trades or post or just talk with other traders in chat and engage. That's awesome. But I'll see you all later on. Thank you again.